Yeah, I apologize.
No,
My
you
first
shouldn't.
time seeing you live, and I wanted to say this. Phenomenal performance. On top of that, you sweat like me.
Come on now. Yes, we in 90-degree weather, man.
I know, you had
And
that suit on.
I'm not standing still up there. You know what I mean?
No, you was getting the man from.
I always think that the more dancing I do, the more fun I'm having. You know what I mean? Yeah. So once I kick into just having fun and dancing is the best part.
Yeah. When you think about the early days, because I know your father and mother both acting. I remember my mom watching Days of Our Lives. We all watched Growing Pains.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
You know, seeing you doing Growing Pains and the shows that you've done now, The Masked Singer, you're all over the place. When you go back to the younger days of Robin Thicke, and even tonight, when you see how this crowd was just standing up the whole time with you, was this what you dreamed back then?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, you see the stars that you grew up listening to, whether that's Prince and Michael Jackson or even Boyz II Men. You know, when I was 13, 14, I had a male singing group, a 4-guy singing group. It was me and 3 black guys, and we were called As One.
United as One. I like that.
United as One.
Now, who came up with that title, though? As One?
Probably Tabiso, my boy, who ended up being a great A&R and a songwriter, executive. He's had a great career in the music business, but he was kind of my first. He was a little older than me. We got into a group together. He couldn't really sing well, but he had all the ideas and the dreams and the fashion and take pictures, and so that was the beginning. And to go that's 30 years that I've been doing this professionally, because I've been doing it professionally since I was 16 years old. And you know, this is what it's all about: getting out there, feeling the love, connecting with the audience in real time, and giving and entertaining them. You know, just giving them a great show.
I know early on your parents probably wanted to kind of veer you from this.
Yes, my dad did not want to pay for my first demo. No, he did not.
Did you? Now listen, I remember.
I got $1,000 from Al Jarreau.
Yeah, I know.
Al Jarreau paid for my first demo.
And that was amazing when you think Al Jarreau hears your music and it's like, wow, this is Al Jarreau. He's supporting what I'm doing.
He was the godfather of the other guy in the band.
In the band, yeah.
So my dad wouldn't spot the $1,000 for the 3-song demo. Al gave us the 3-song demo. I mean, gave us the $1,000. Then Rickey Stewart heard that, and who's one of the biggest producers in the business now, and we started cutting some demos. Then Brian McKnight heard me sing, and then I got a record deal with Brian McKnight when I was 16.
And of course, you've been writing. You know,
writing, producing since then. Yeah,
and of course, singing and traveling, and opening up for people. I wanted to ask you about this. When you go on Oprah's show, and then Oprah falls in love with Robin Thicke, was that like one of those wild moments for you then?
Yeah, that was kind of the, you know, when we knew we weren't crazy. You know, finally you go, oh, Oprah likes us. Oh, we not crazy.
We big.
You know, we making something good. You know. But yeah, that was kind of a turning point. Lost Without You was #1 at that time, and Oprah had me on twice in a row in like a month. Man. And she brought me back like a few weeks later, so that was pretty special.
Yeah, and I love how you played homage to all of the older artists. We can go down the list, but if there was a top 5 for Robin, who would that be especially?
Well, if I go males, I would do, you know, Stevie, Marvin, Otis Redding.
Yeah. Can I say this?
Yeah.
You like us black folks, don't you?
Michael Al Green. Yeah, you know, I have a joke. You know, my dad was a soulful cat, you know, and my grandfather was a jazz trumpet player. His father was a jazz trumpet player. So I joke that we've been trying to be black for 6 generations.
Yeah, man. And you do it well. You do it well, because it's like you hear Robin Thicke, and then it's like, oh.
And then my son, whose mom is black, is blonde, you know, like blonde and blue-eyed. And but he's like 15% Nigerian, you know what I mean? Yeah. He's holding on to all 15%. He's holding on tight. Yeah. I'm Nigerian.
I love it, man. Well, what's the next for you? What else are you working on?
You know, just really excited about the new album drops.
Yeah.
We just put out this single, I Know What to Do.
Yeah, I love it.
The new
Thank
single,
you for playing it for us.
Yeah, man, really excited about that. And you know, I haven't dropped an album in 3 years, so I'm really excited about getting the music to people. I've been going out and doing listening parties, and you know, just feeling that vibe again, going from dad mode to artist mode.
I love it. Will you guys bring back the Real Husbands in Hollywood? Is that
I think that's always on the back burner because we love each other and we all love working together. Obviously, Kevin's schedule is pretty hard to get in between, but we always are on text chains coming up with ideas for a new season. But
it'll be good. Man, Robin Thicke, everybody. Thank you, man.
Album, Valentine's Week 2025. You're definitely going to want that for your Valentine's Day. I promise you. It's coming.
We got to hit it one more time. It'll make you bleed. I'm going on tour with Robin Thicke. Come on.